There was a tribe in Africa that was made up of many different family groups. And each family group had its own family colors that they wore in clothes that were for special occasions. Now, not only did these clothes have the family colors, but they also had the colors of the tribe, showing that they were individuals or individualistic, but they also had the unity of the tribe. One year, the chief invited all of the heads of the family groups to come in to a special unity feast. He told them, said, you come, don't worry, we will provide all the food, all the entertainment. All you need to do is come and make sure that you wear the special family clothes. And also bring a jar of coconut juice. Well, they knew what they meant by this, because the coconut juice was a special drink that only this tribe made. They prepared it in such a way that it was crystal clear and sweet. And everyone around all of Africa, when they would drink this juice, they would know it would come from this tribe. The chief said, now when you bring the jar of coconut juice, make sure that you wrap it in the colors of the family. And this will be a part of the unity of the tribe, because each leader will pour the juice into a vat, and we will drink from it together. Well, Ezra was pacing back and forth in his house, and his wife said, Ezra, why are you so distraught? This is an honor to be invited to go to the unity feast. Yes, Ezra said, I am honored. I'm thrilled, but I don't happen to have any coconut juice in the house. The wife said, well, Ezra, just go buy some. This is a great honor. Well, see, that's what I've been thinking about. I could go buy some, but all of these men are going to be there, and they're all going to bring this coconut juice, and they're all going to put it into the same vat. I could save a little bit of money if I just took pure water. Water, the wife said. Ezra, you take water? I mean, what if the chief finds out? Oh, no, my dear, he won't find out. You see, if I am the one that pours the coconut juice into the vat, and then the jar is given to a servant to put up on the display of all the families. No, I've made up my mind. I can save a little bit of money here by just taking water. Well, the morning of the great day came, and the drums played across the entire tribe. Every village, every town, the drums played to remind the leaders of the families that this was the day of the great unity feast. Ezra dressed up in the special garb for the occasion. He rushed towards the festive grounds, but once he got close, of course, he slowed down and walked more dignified. As he would meet other men from other families, he would visit with them as they slowly walked towards the festive grounds. When they got to the tribal grounds, no one lined up as such. That wouldn't be proper. They kind of visited outside, and one at a time they walked through the gate into the tribal grounds. And once they got inside the gate, they went to the vat with the servants nearby, and they ceremonially poured their coconut juice into the vat, gave it to the servant. The servant put the jar up on a on shelves that were specially arranged when all the jars were in place. It would be a collage showing the unity of the tribe. It was finally Ezra's turn. He walked up to the vat. No one noticed that he had water. He ceremonially poured the water into the vat of coconut juice, gave the jar to the servant, and it was put in its place. He then stepped over and greeted the chief, and then he took his place at the table. Oh, what a fun evening it was. Oh, the tables were spread with the best of food. The conversation turned to laughter as people were enjoying themselves. The entertainment was great. Finally, it was time for the chief to serve the coconut juice. The servants all brought the glasses, filled them up from the vat, and served them to all the guests. The chief took his glass and stood up, and he gave a speech about unity and how the tribes, even though all the families are individual, yet together they are one tribe. And all the men picked up their glass and took a drink. And then they stopped. And then they drank the rest of it down. The chief stopped too and looked around. This was a unity feast, right enough. And in unison, every man at the feast brought water rather than coconut juice. And thus, truly, they were united. Well, you come back next week, and I'm pretty sure I'll have another story for you. We'll see you next week.